What's up, guys? Jumping straight into this one. I'm removing a bedside panel on a 2008 Nissan Titan, just the outer skin. I began by grinding all my welds down. Over here I'm doing the inner wheel well, inner wheel well, and I'm grinding each spot weld down that needs to be grinded down to remove the panel. I try to get as much footage as I can, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get the top part and the back side of the panel because my phone topped out on its memory and I wasn't able to transfer any more footage into my phone. 64 gig phone, I put about 20 gigs into it and that was all I could get. But anyways, like I said, I'm just grinding down the welds. I do that here and I do that on the back side as well. Well, all over the bedside panel. You'll see on other clips that I did grind them down so you can remove it. But I'm over here in the back where the tailgate goes. I, of course, removed the tailgate, grinded all of these spot welds down individually. After all the grinding was done, it was time to remove the panel. So I began by wedging my seam sealer buster in between the bed and the bedside panel. And I just start hammering it out like you can see here. I grinded these down, and in my opinion, I mean, I've gotten a lot of comments saying, why don't you drill them out, why don't you do this, blah blah blah, whatever. This is how I do it, and this is how I was taught. You know, there's different methods of doing this, and whatever works for you, man. I mean, just because somebody else does it a different way doesn't mean that it's wrong or that it's not the right way. There's different methods, man. But that's all I did here was just wedge my seam sealer buster all the way up, all the way down, and all the way up. Make sure that there was no welds behind. And I removed the bottom side as well, all around. I did the back side of the taillight pocket. And they just pry apart once I start hammering through them. Once I did that, I went to the back, did the same thing. And I'm just loosening my welds off. Over here was kind of tricky because this part is bent and there was no way that I could get my panel in between it. I could have grinded it down and removed that lip that way, but I chose to just get a vice grip and pry it apart upwards and give me that room that I need to get my seam sealer buster in between the bedside panel and the bed. But I just went all along the edge and I bent that lip upwards. And I began doing the same thing, getting my seam sealer and wedging it in between and prying the panel apart. I went all the way across the top. And as you can see here, like I was saying, I grinded them down. And you can see there that, you know, I just grinded all around. I wasn't able to get it on footage, but I did do it. And now I'm working the wheel well here, as you can see, doing the same thing, just wedging my panel apart. Go all around. This bedside, I removed it all as one piece. I got a lot of hate saying, why do you cut big holes on your panels and this and that and blah blah blah. I do that because I don't need the panel. I'm not going to use the panel again. It's going in the trash. And for me, it's just a lot easier to remove it that way and to get access in between some of the welds that I can't get to. But that's just me. And shout out to the
Can't stop, won't stop.
Once I removed the panel, I mounted on the new one and I spot welded it into place. That's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know how I can make the videos more entertaining for you guys to keep on watching and keep on coming back. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see you around on the flip side. Peace.